Well, I had first wrestled at the Brian Pillman Memorial Show, which I believe was in late 90, mid to late 97-ish. And I
Mm.
met, might have been 98. I met Terry Taylor, who was in the office for WCW, and he called me in to, I ended up doing 2 Nitros, I think 3 Thunders, and maybe 7 to 10 Saturday nights. The Nitros and Thunders were awesome because I was so young and so green. I kept my mouth shut. I had my ears open. I shaking everybody's hand, introducing myself. I felt there was a definite division between top guy locker room and the rest of the crew locker room. I remember I walked in one time and it was like all the NWO and Steiners. Like I just immediately turned around and went to the other one, which was all the Saturday night guys. Man, I didn't know any. I knew a handful of people, but I really didn't know anybody.
Of course. Now you bring up the etiquette of backstage. Every live event that you went to, Raw, even Raws and SmackDowns, but Nitros and Saturday Night Main Events and Thunders, did you go around every time you showed up and shook everyone's hand?
I'd like to believe that I did. I mean, that's the intention. You might miss somebody, of course, or you might see somebody a couple days in a row, and finally it's like, okay, hey, I saw you 2 days ago, you know. But yeah, I tried to, especially basically if I was in the hallway, I would just wait. I wouldn't really approach people and interrupt them, being that young and inexperienced. But I would just wait as they walk by and introduce myself and shake their hand and try to somehow leave a memory on them. But I don't know if that happened or not.
So, everyone always talks about the etiquette of shaking hands, but yet when you came to the WWE, these are your coworkers. So every time you go to an event, are you shaking each other's hands, or it's like, hey, we're friends. I don't even have to go up to you and say, hey, how are you? Hey, hello, hello, hello.
It gets to where it can kind of be both. Like
Oh.
certain people, they will shake your hand or I will shake their hand. But then some guys, especially like the guys I ride in the car with, I'm not going to shake their hands because I'm with them 4 days a week, 26 hours a day.